Our Lady of Fatima was in here this morning performing miracles. Yes, sir. Doing okay over there? If you only knew what goes on before we go on air. That'll way to go. That'll boy. You get a that'll boy for today, buddy.
We're up.
We're up. Welcome to the show. If you're watching, you can watch. Thanks to Gary. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day, good start to your day. A lot of technical stuff associated with the show. Got to laugh because I can remember a time when I would have been unnerved, right? I'm just sitting here and cool as can be, not, you know. Effective. Calm. Figured, you know what? He'll figure it out. He did.
The building took a lightning hit last night, we're scrambling.
Yeah. Yes. You don't want the words lightning and radio station in the same sentence. All the affiliates, I can see all the program directors, engineers shaking their head. That's right. You don't want to say lightning and radio station in the same sentence. Unbelievable. Yeah, we took a lightning hit here over last night. We've had some bad weather around here. I hope you're having good health wherever you are. And we have a couple of guests lined up today. Maggie, Johnle in the first hour, Stephen J. with Zint in the second hour. And one day, you know, just my broadcast curiosity, I said, you know, what's Zint? Z-I-N-T. And it turns out there's a story behind that name. Leave it to me. And it's an interesting story. I don't know if I can get them to tell it again, but Maggie Johnle will be here. She's with Renewed Life. They're right here in Clearwater, Florida, by the way. And we have all the photographs of her when she was in the convent. Right? Don't they look like photographs of somebody who was in a convent?
They do.
She looks so angelic. I say it every time because when I look, I can't get over it. It's pretty funny. She's a great guest. She's a good sport too. I'm going to report before she comes on. There's a story that was trending. Not much humor in it, I'm afraid. But it's my responsibility to report these stories. And you want to know what the headline is? It's, by the way, it's from Vox.com. In case you're interested. Headline: Americans should be more afraid of HPV. That's an understatement. Human papillomavirus. That's what infected me. That's how I got cancer. It turns out they could have used me as the example in this story. I'm giving credit to Julia Beluz. Looks like she's responsible for the piece. She opens up, there's a quote: there are parents who don't inoculate their kids because they think it'll make them more promiscuous, said HPV cancer survivor Lee Tomlinson. I asked them, would you rather your kids be sexually promiscuous? Would you rather they be dead? Close quote. My doctor seemed to think I probably got infected very early in life. The virus is transmitted not only sexually, it can be transmitted with open mouth kissing. And they're going to probably find out more as time goes on. It's an insidious virus. Women know a lot about it because that's when they get a pap smear, papilloma. They get the pap smear because they're concerned about cervical cancer. Well, it causes head and neck cancer in men. This fella, Lee Tomlinson, who I just quoted, wasn't a smoker, neither was I. He wasn't a drinker, neither was I. He was a longtime professional tennis player. I didn't do that, but I've been athletic my whole life. and a marathoner based in Los Angeles. He was the healthiest guy, they said in the article, anybody knew. A lot of people said that about me too. It's the truth. That's why in 2012, when he was 62 years of age, he was shocked, just like I was, when the oncologist looked at me, Dr. Fink, and said, "You have cancer." He had throat cancer. I had squamous cell carcinoma of the cervical lymph nodes. Now, until rather recently, the virus lives in the oropharyngeal area of the throat, by the tonsil, back of the tongue, base of the tongue, tonsils, in the throat. That oropharyngeal cancers, that cancers of the throat, tonsils, and back of the tongue, showed up in people, in men in particular, who smoked and drank heavily. And that's what they believed. That was the hypothesis. That's why men got head and neck cancer. Then they started to find men that were presenting with head and neck cancer, didn't smoke, didn't drink. How do you explain that? This is only about 15 or 20 years ago this was determined. This is relatively new. Tomlinson, the man in the article, it's featured in the article. Again, they could have featured me. Same thing happened to me, exactly the same way. His illness was caused by something called human papillomavirus, or HPV. It is sexually transmitted. That's true. But it can be transmitted, I said, again, with open mouth kiss. I could have got infected as a boy, for that matter. Don't know. High school, who knows? Can live for decades, goes dormant, latent in the oropharyngeal area of the throat, the neck. Public health campaigns about STDs have been helpful to reduce HIV rates. That's true. HIV, that's been a scourge. But most Americans, and I have found this out myself, most people I've talked to are relatively ignorant about the risks of HPV. Half the time, they don't even know what I'm talking about. Women do. They think, wait a minute, you don't have a cervix. Why are you telling me about HPV? You don't go get a pap smear. Check this out. HPV is the most common sexually transmitted disease in the country. It will have, I'm not making this up, folks. Listen to me. This is nothing to mess around with. This virus will infect almost every sexually active person at some point in his or her life. And it's the only STD that can cause cancer. Now, you may get infected with it, but you may not get cancer because your immune system will take care of it. But it's not always the case. This is very, very serious. My goal, and Gary will be with me when I do it, you'll see me around. And I told one of my doctors, he said, when you get over this, you'll go back to your, I said, no, I won't. I'll never be the same. And I'll devote the rest of my life, whatever time I have left, in service to others. And I will educate as much as I can about HPV. And I said, you will see me on TV talking about it. And you will. Mark my word. And parents who don't get their children vaccinated with this virus, against this virus, I don't know. I'll be back.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
As a family-owned company since 1968, Now Foods has spent the last 46 years building a legacy in the natural health industry as a trusted leader. Now provides a comprehensive approach to wellness by offering more than 1,400 high-quality health foods, supplements, sports nutrition, and personal care products at an affordable price. Now believes that natural is better. They don't use artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, and they offer many vegetarian, organic, and gluten-free products. Their foods are all non-GMO. Since their beginning, Now has grown to become an award-winning leader in the natural health industry. But one thing has never changed: their commitment to providing the highest quality products at the best value to empower people to lead healthier lives. High quality doesn't have to mean high price. From essential oils to amino acids, multivitamins to natural sweeteners, Now has you covered. To find a store near you that carries Now products, or for more information, visit nowfoods.com. That's nowfoods.com.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all natural ingredients, Solace is not addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit takesolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Alga Life, Algae for Life, CV Sciences, from seed to shelf, New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom, NeoCell, the true science of collagen, Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing, Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace, now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. I was just reporting on this story about how Americans should be more concerned about HPV. Boy, don't I know. And this was a story about a fellow by the name of Tomlinson. It turns out he was a tennis pro and a marathoner. And at age 62 got infected with, he had been infected with the virus. Who knows how long. And then developed throat cancer. It's the only STD that will cause throat cancer, that will cause cancer. Mm-hmm. And mine was with the lymph nodes. It wasn't on my tongue, and it wasn't on my throat, but it lived, they believed it lived on my tonsil area. And my doctors seemed to think for decades, literally decades. It's just unbelievable. You can't make it up. And then, as you know, if that virus saved my life, because if I didn't get infected with that virus and they wouldn't have treated me for the neck cancer, they would have never found a lesion on my lung, a small lesion. I would have been dead in 3 years. My oncologist told me. He said, "You're very lucky." He said, "So rare that this happens. It doesn't happen a lot." He said, "You're lucky. You're lucky." I am. My guest is Maggie Johnle. I'm lucky to have her on. She's a good guest and educator for Renew Life. Maggie, welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Sorry to bring you on with a heavy tone, but, you know, we got to report it all.
Yeah, well, that's part of what I like about you, Dr. Garko. It's your responsibility. Good thing.
It is a good thing. How old are your youngsters?
10 and 6.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where you come down on vaccines and whatnot. I know some parents don't like to give their children vaccines. But I would have given anything if this vaccine would have been around when I was a boy and my mom would have gotten me vaccinated. I wouldn't have gotten infected with this virus. And
well, it's really important what they're doing now in terms of prevention, because so many of these cancers are caused this way.
Yeah, well, women know about HPV. I mean, the cervical cancer, when they get a pap smear, human papillomavirus, that's where the pap comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And women are very familiar with it. Now, men get it too, head and neck cancer.
Yep.
It's an odd thing. This article is worth reading. You'll find it at Vox.com. One of my colleagues sent it to me. I'd never been to Vox, that website. And it's entitled, "Americans Should Be More Afraid of HPV." Boy, they should. They should be more educated. I will help with that. I will do my best to help with that. And Gary's going to help me. He'll be with me when I go do this. Filming it wherever we go. We talked about it. Right, Gary?
We have. I mean, you have a message, and you have a good message, and it's a strong message. And the thing is that it comes from the heart, and it comes from a person that actually has been there, you know. And that's one of the things I think people want to listen to you, is because here you are, like you said, one of the healthiest persons. You're one of the healthiest persons I know. I mean, and I know a lot of people. And when we met Chip, here's a guy that was training. 25 years was a trainer.
A police officer. Was he a police officer?
Yes.
He trained the police officers. Robust man. Boom. Got it. And it doesn't discriminate. But I'm glad you're on today. I want to get your reaction to a story I reported on yesterday, and I want to know if there's any way. I haven't had anybody address this issue from a digestive care perspective. Yesterday, Maggie, I reported on a story. It came out of, it started trending on Monday, and everybody picked it up. All the wires, major news networks, TV, cable, newspapers. Headline, and like for example, in the New York Times, was more than 10% of the world's population is obese. This was a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine. And I have the study. The exact title of the study is "Health Effects of Overweight and Obesity in 195 Countries Over 25 Years." I have the study in my hand, showing it to you if you're watching. Well, it's a meta-analysis, and the sample size was pretty in the millions, I think. Is there any role that digestive care and health can play in helping people with overweight and obesity? I mean, I've talked about this. I'm curious. Maybe that's a softball pitch to you, but What's your take on it? I don't want to predispose you as to my thinking.
Well, the first thought I had, of course, is probiotics because of all the good research being done there with probiotics and enhancing, your ability to burn fat and the right microbes in the gut can determine whether you're, got proclivity to obesity or not. But then my mind went a different place, which may be a little bit more simplistic, but, whenever we train people on Renew Life, like if I have a new person that's hired here in the building, let's say, I start with a digestive system anatomy physiology training. I start at the very beginning. And I talk about how when you chew your food, you want to chew your food really well so that it can get digested well by your salivary amylase and other enzymes. And I think, other cultures in the world, they do this thing where they chew their food like hundreds of times before they swallow it or something like that. If we could just slow down and eat our food a little bit more slowly, we might end up feeling full when we're supposed to versus all the overeating that takes place in this country. So I think that there's a lot of angles you could look at it.
Okay, well, we'll do that. And there's something you have at Renew Life that is key. LTN Coast to Coast.
Feel better fast in every way.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
There is an obesity epidemic worldwide now. It has filtered into places that I'm shocked myself. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. In this new study published in the New England Journal of Medicine, they looked at 195 countries over 25 years. One country where now obesity prevails is Bhutan. Do you know where that place is? It's in Asia, in the Himalayas, for heaven's sake. I guess, leave those people alone, you know? They weren't bothering anybody. No, they had to import that stuff into the culture, and now they're among among many nations that are fighting an obesity problem. I guess there's Maggie Johnle. Maggie, welcome back. Let me run this by you and see what you think. And there's something at Renew Life that is implicated in what I'm going to say. Clearly, there's an alarming incidence of obesity and obesity-associated disorders. No question about that. We all know that. There's this concept called it's a funny term and they use in nutrition and medicine, homeostatic feeding. That's where you restrict your food intake to your biological needs. In other words, homeostatic feeding means you don't overeat. Then there's non-homeostatic eating, which is overeating. The common name is overeating. And that's where it refers to eating for pleasure or the trend to overconsume palatable food. You may be full, but you'll keep eating. Overconsumption is a major risk factor for obesity. You don't have to have a degree in dietetics or nutrition to know that. Some now consider overeating an addiction. What are your thoughts about that, Maggie?
Well, I think it makes sense to view it that way. When they look at the brains of people who are obese compared to addicts, they're very similar, right? So that makes sense to me.
They call it exaggerated consumption of palatable food. It's funny how the scientists talk about it, and it's coupled to a loss of control over food intake, even though the person may be really aware of the negative consequences, which would suggest that it may be an addiction. Like an addict, you know that this drug is not good for you. You know this alcohol, you shouldn't be doing it to this extent, but you do it anyway. That's one of the elements of addiction. And as I said, there's something at Renew Life that one product that comes in different forms is fiber, which helps with quelling the appetite and giving you a sense of a feeling of fullness or satiety. Now that may sound like, gee, you're throwing rocks, you're throwing a bucket of water on a raging forest fire. Fiber is not going to solve the obesity problem. No, it won't. But I think it can play a role. It's part of nutrition. It's part of diet. It should, we should try to help people get a sense of fullness when they eat, right? Maggie?
Yeah, the fullness thing, I think is huge because when you talk to people, not necessarily obese people, but people trying to lose weight, the issue is almost always hunger. They're just miserable, and then it forces them to go back and eat things that they're not supposed to, and it becomes this willpower issue. So if you feel more fullness on a regular basis, that would make the dieting process so much easier.
How many fiber products do you have at Renew Life? Do you know off the top of your head?
I would guess 4.
4.
That's what I'm guessing. Let me look. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3, but, if you count powder versus capsules.
Okay. And there are different formulations. Why? Isn't one fiber product just like another? Fiber is fiber?
Yeah, well, there's different forms, yeah. So the soluble fiber, which is what you get with our acacia products, that'll be a little bit better for satiety, what you're talking about, that fullness feeling. So organic clear fiber, which is just organic acacia, our skinny gut fiber, which is just organic acacia. Those are some really good options if that's what you're going for. If you're taking fiber more for regularity, you're better off with organic triple fiber, which has some of the insoluble fiber, or Fiber Smart, same thing. You want more of the roughage in that instance so that you can bulk up your large intestine.
Now, lest the obvious escape us, one of the features of this so-called Western diet is that it is deficient in fiber. You can eat a lot of food in a Western-style processed diet and not get full, and hence overeat, and find yourself eating another hour or 2 hours again later because you're not satisfied. There's no fiber in those processed foods, typically. And it's that simple thing, fiber, vegetables, fruit, legumes, seeds, nuts. The fiber is key here. I mean, this is so obvious. You just want to shake your head and say, please, this is easy. This is not hard. That's one of the features. That's what gets a lot of people who consume this processed Western diet. That's one of the features of it that gets them into trouble. Yes, the absence of fiber.
Absolutely.
You got salt, sugar, and fat. There's only so many things you can put into a piece of food, right? I mean, there's only so much space, cellular space. And if you're using most of it for salt, sugar, and fat and taking out the fiber, that's what, yeah, I know. Crazy, drives me crazy. So what are the three fiber? You have the soluble fiber, and you said one time on the show, I think you said you can mix that with different liquids.
Yeah, the organic clear fiber is definitely one of my favorites because you can mix it with anything, and it doesn't have a taste or texture. So I tell people all the time, hey, bake with it, cook with it, throw it in your spaghetti sauce, whatever you want to do. Fiber's fiber. It won't be degraded or destroyed, so it's going to be just fine no matter what you do to it. But that's one of the reasons why that product does so well for us. It's 5 grams of fiber per tablespoon. It's the soluble kind that you need. And the other products do quite well, too. I mean, you like the organic triple fiber. That has more of the insoluble fiber. That's good for regularity. Fiber Smart, same thing.
Yeah, we come back. Which one can you mix with coffee?
I wouldn't recommend mixing any of them with coffee.
Okay, somebody said you could mix some of those fiber products with coffee. No?
I guess you could. Organic clear fiber, maybe.
It would gel up. It would be, coffee sludge. We'll be back.
Don't be stressed out or anxious. Take Hempenol, the only raw CO2 hemp extract available. It's 100% organic with wild oregano P73 extract. You might have heard about CBD, but there's no comparison. Hempenol has the power and potency you need to support your nervous system, stay calm and focused, and maintain a healthy immune system. Unlike other CBD oils, Hempenol contains the full spectrum of phytocannabinoids. Take Hempenol and feel great. And if you suffer from insomnia and can't seem to get that full night's rest, try Hempenol PM. Hempenol PM is specifically formulated to get you the rest you need without feeling sluggish when you wake. It's non-addictive, completely natural, and leaves you feeling energetic and ready to take on the day. To place your order or to find out where to find Hempenol in your area, call 1-800-243-5242. 800-243-5242. Or visit us at oreganol.com.
If you've ever had digestive issues slow you down, it's time to live digestively with the #1 high-potency probiotic, Ultimate Flora. Because with 50 billion live cultures inside you, life feels a little lighter, a little livelier, a little more you. No matter where life takes you, live digestively with Ultimate Flora probiotics from Renew Life. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. #1 probiotic brand with 15 billion or more cultures based on annual sales. How can a sweet little fruit gummy help you live digestively? Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies put the ultimate natural digestive support to work inside you to help you feel a little lighter, a little more you. And if raspberry lemonade's a little more you, feel bubbly in a good way with Ultimate Flora Probiotic Fizzy Drink Mix. Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies and Fizzy Drink Mix. 2 great ways to live digestively, deliciously. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Feeling tired after your meal? Occasional gas, bloating, or indigestion at inopportune times? You may have an enzyme deficiency. Did you know that many common digestive discomforts can be caused by poor digestion? When food isn't completely digested, it begins to ferment in the digestive tract, which may cause uncomfortable symptoms. Digest Gold, America's #1 selling enzyme product, offers unparalleled support for your digestive needs. It contains exclusive blends of enzymes optimized to be 3 times stronger and work more than 6 times faster than other leading digestive supplements. With just 1 capsule per meal, Digest Gold offers support to break down carbohydrates, fats, fiber, and protein. Enzymedica products are all natural, vegetarian, contain absolutely no fillers, and are vegan and kosher when possible. You'll find Digest Gold and other Enzymedica products at fine health food stores near you. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve 2 important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing. Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. Maggie Johnle is my guest. And 2 out of 3 Americans are overweight or obese. A third are obese. That statistic is unrelenting. There's no abating. And there are so many contributing factors. Of course, overeating is one of the main factors. Now researchers and scientists are considering overeating as addiction. People continuing to eat when they're full. Complicated, man. Maggie, welcome back. Notwithstanding that issue, I think people can have a nice support system with a simple thing. I know it sounds like we're throwing water on a bucket of water on a 4-alarm fire, but fiber can help create a feeling of satiety and fullness. So, and when you're eating a Western diet, it is almost fiber-free. That's one of the problems with it. That's one of its essential unhealthy features. So, I don't know. Have you all noticed an increase in sales in fiber, or is it the same, or what's going on with that?
We definitely see a little bit more with fiber now, and a lot more interest in fiber products that are easy to use by the masses. You know, people that aren't used to taking supplements are now asking about fiber and some of its benefits. I mean, it's an incredible nutrient. I mean, forget about any of the sort of fringe benefits of fiber that we've been talking about. It also supports the health of your colon, supports the health of your stomach. It helps the cardiovascular system. I mean, the list goes on. So even if obesity or weight gain isn't your issue per se, fiber is an incredibly undervalued supplement and something we should all be taking every day.
Yeah, and it helps with blood glucose levels. Explain how that is possible.
Well, fiber does this thing where it kind of absorbs and slowly releases sugar into the blood as opposed to the short-term spikes that we usually see with foods that have other sugars in them. So that's why, for instance, you can eat an apple and not get that blood sugar spike because there's some fiber in there too, as well as the sugar. So it's incredibly useful for people on any end of the spectrum when it comes to blood sugar issues.
It's a carbohydrate. It doesn't have vitamins and minerals. It has a couple of calories, not much to speak of. When you look at it, it doesn't provide energy. It doesn't have vitamins and minerals and other, things that would nourish the body. That you say, I'm wasting my time to eat that. No, you're not. It's a paradoxical nutrient. It seemingly wouldn't provide any value. We evolved to eat fiber. This is part of our biology, right, Maggie?
Absolutely. It's crucial. It feeds the good bacteria in your gut. It's an incredibly useful substance.
I've talked about it a million times on this show. I think people are doing better. Now, if you're uninclined to eat a more of a plant-based diet, if you're uninclined to do that, where are you getting your fiber from? You might consider eating the cereal box. And then, everything from gas and bloating, constipation. Then you get into more serious matters where disease starts to form. Excessive constipation, chronic constipation, leads to diverticulitis, diverticulosis. I mean, it's just, yeah. And this is not a that's what's so maddening. This is not a mystery, right? We know this already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trying to get people to do it is another matter. And it's not, the fiber does gel up. So, like with that organic triple fiber, I put it on my cereal. You can put it, you were mentioning cooking with fiber. Should you only cook with soluble fiber?
Yeah, that would be my recommendation. It's really the best because it doesn't hold that roughage. It's not that bulky. So when you use, let's say, for example, organic clear fiber, which is just organic acacia, you can dissolve it right into what you're cooking or baking, and it doesn't change anything about the texture. So it makes it ideal.
Children, trying to get children to eat fruits and vegetables. If their relationship with food wasn't early on, if that relationship wasn't one in which the parents introduced vegetables, starchy, non-starchy, and fruits and seeds and legumes and whatnot, they're going to have a hard time through their childhood and into adolescence and early adulthood. It's going to be miserable for them. So one alternative, is there a way to get children to take a fiber supplement?
Well, my trick, and not really a trick, but just put it in the smoothie. Make a fun sweet smoothie with yummy fruits that you know they're going to like, and you put the fiber in there. It's not like they're going to notice it. So that's my way of doing it. It's probably the easiest way.
Mm-hmm. Going back to my lead off today, I'm just curious, as a parent, are you reluctant to vaccinate your children?
Yes.
You are reluctant.
No, I thought you said electing.
No,
yes.
Are you reluctant to? Are you reluctant to?
No, not really.
Mm-hmm. Would you consider your one youngster's 10? I forget about what age they started. They offer that vaccine for HPV. I'll have to look and see. Maybe Gary can check that quickly when he gets a moment, or I can check it when they start issuing. Because children become more active these days earlier in life. We know this. You need your mic on. What did they say?
Between the ages 11 and 12.
Yeah, see?
Because we just did my daughter.
There you go. It's a serious matter, Maggie. It's a serious matter. If I were a parent again and I had children of that age, I would have them vaccinated for that virus, for sure. Wouldn't want them to go through what I'm going through. How's everybody in your family? Everybody's good?
We're great. Having a nice summer.
Oh, yeah. The kids are on vacation, right?
Camp.
They're at camp. They're having fun. That's great. Wouldn't it be nice if the parents could go to camp?
Oh, I'd love it.
I'm in.
I'm in. Please give my renewlife.com, and please give my best to everybody there at Renew Life. One of the best digestive care companies in the country, right here in Clearwater, Florida. Renew Life, renewlife.com. Renew your life. Yeah, get on it, man. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend, and happy, not you, but your husband, happy Father's Day.
Thank you so much. You too.
All right, we'll see you later. We'll come back in the second hour. Stephen J. will be with us, and Zint Nutrition. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today, and glad you picked us up, even though it's at the end of the week. That's okay. Catch us whenever you can. We're live 5 days a week, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're coast to coast. And I like that a lot. Yes, all good. And hope you had a good week, headed into the weekend. And no cheating, no cheat days. Go to letstalknutrition.com. Look at my little video, my vignette on why it's not a good idea to do cheat days. Don't do that. Stephen J. is my guest today in this second portion of the show. We'll bring Stephen on here in a moment. There is something I'll want to share with you in 1 second, but Gary's going to give you some information on how to get in touch with the show, how to dial in, get connected in a variety of ways.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-8255. Or you can follow Dr. Garko on Instagram. And the reason why I say that is last night we went back to the office and we played around with our Instagram last night. And Marcus was showing me why you go to a chiropractor and not have your buddy pick you up and try to crack your back.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so that's kind of on there, and it's kind of funny. But
explain to the uninitiated what Instagram is.
Okay, so Instagram, you know how we do how everybody we're doing our little vignettes on Facebook.
Right.
Well, with Instagram, it's even it's smaller little tidbits of stuff. But they make a product, a hair product, just for your color of your hair.
Yeah. And what does it do?
I didn't know that they made it just for the color of your hair. I was kind of, yeah.
So on Instagram, what shows up on Instagram?
So it's a little bitty, about 15 seconds worth of videos, and then some pictures and stuff like that. And so,
it's visual.
Yeah, it's very visual. It's very visual. You don't have to worry about
texting. There's no texting.
Minimal texting.
Minimal. I see. So and people go there to get in touch with.
Well, you can because you're gonna have to show me this when we get back there why I need why shampoo is based on hair color, and I didn't know that, but yeah,
sure, of course. All right. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We're streaming live on Facebook now, and we'll be streaming live on YouTube as well. So we're dialed into the social media because that's part of the world these days. But terrestrial radio is our stronghold and always has been, always will be. That's why please support your local radio station. There's a story trending that you really need to pay attention to. One of my colleagues sent it to me, good friend and colleague. Headline on the story, Americans should be more afraid of HPV. What's HPV? Human papilloma virus. That's what infected me, and that's what caused the cancer in my neck. And I didn't know I even had the virus. It lived in the oropharyngeal area of my throat. My doctors say for decades. And in this story that my colleague sent to me, there's a man by the name of Lee Tomlinson, who was a former professional tennis player, marathoner. And at age 62, he was not a smoker, neither was I. He was not a drinker, neither was I. And one day, he gets diagnosed with throat cancer. Now, I didn't have throat cancer. I had squamous cell carcinoma of the cervical lymph nodes. It attacked my lymph nodes in my neck on the right side. He was 62 years of age at the time, and he was shocked. Shocked? I don't even know how to describe the moment when I was told. Something you just don't forget. It is a virus. It's the only sexually transmitted disease, STD, that causes cancer. Now, it's not the only way it's transmitted. It can be transmitted with open mouth kissing.
And under the fingernails.
Yeah, they saw, it was a study, they found the virus under fingernails. Whether it can get transmitted that way, I don't know. But this is only 15 or 20 years that we learned about this in men. It certainly causes cervical cancer in women. That's why they get a pap smear, papilloma, pap smear. But the theory was that men who were heavy drinkers and smokers got head and neck cancer. Then men started presenting that didn't smoke, didn't drink, and had cancer about the head and neck in the oropharyngeal area, either on the back of the tongue, tonsil, cervical lymph nodes, and whatnot. It is an insidious virus. It doesn't discriminate. And make no mistake, every person who is sexually active, as they put it in this article, I'm trying to find the quote here. It is the most common, I'm quoting now from the article, it is the most common STD in the country that will infect almost every sexually active person at some point in their lives. And the only STD that can cause cancer, close quote. Now, just because you get infected doesn't mean you will get cancer, because your immune system will take care of it. The immune system, however, doesn't necessarily do that all the time. And the cancer and the virus will escape the attack of the immune system and go latent and live in your throat area, oropharyngeal area. And can do it for decades. And I'm reporting on it because every person listening to this show or watching it is a candidate, sexually active or not, is a candidate to get infected with HPV-16. Now, there are a couple hundred variations of HPV. And what I've discovered and what they point out in this article, when I talk to people about this and try to educate them, half the time they don't even know what I'm talking about. What is it? And so I'm on a mission to try and educate, and that's how I'll spend my time. God willing, whatever time I have to go forward. And now they have vaccines, and you can get those administered to children, adolescents. And children now become more active these days, sexually active at an early age than ever before. Nothing to mess around with. I will report more on it as I go on, and when I start to go out and give talks, and wherever I can find an audience, and any radio station, TV station, wherever, Tampa, Timbuktu, Tallahassee, Tennessee, you get my point. I'll go. I feel an obligation to do that. The irony about this virus with me, if it weren't for the virus, I'd be dead, because it alerted, they found an incidental lesion on my lung, and I didn't smoke, and I would have been dead with lung cancer in 3 years. As my doctors say, and I've said that many times, you can't make it up, and that's how cancer saved my life. What happens sometimes? And you find yourself experiencing that, and some of you, many of you listening and watching, know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes the disbelief doesn't go away. It can happen to anybody. 877-897-8255. Stephen will be along. Nice guy, smart. He's on it. Very passionate. He's with Zint Nutrition. Keen little company. Doing all right. I know some people involved with them. They're making the right moves. They make good products. You'll see. ZintNutrition.com. Come back. We'll talk to Stephen. They got a new product out, and we'll get into that. We love doing this show. It is about educating, empowering, so that we can take charge of our health. LTN, coast to coast.
At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971. And we believe integrity should always be our #1 ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' Pledge of Integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
Are you suffering from those awful allergies? Hay fever, sneezing, watery eyes. Here's some advice you won't want to miss.
I'm a doctor, and my patients used to dread allergy season. But then I discovered A. Vogel Allergy Relief, a unique combination of natural ingredients that usually addresses every one of my patients' symptoms. And while it's clear that the vast majority of my patients benefit significantly from A. Vogel Allergy Relief, what's even more amazing is that after using it, at least half of my patients' symptoms didn't return. As a doctor, that's the kind of outcome my patients and I can appreciate.
Get doctor-recommended A. Vogel Allergy Relief for your allergy symptoms. It's proven safe, it doesn't make you drowsy, it's fast-acting, and it may even help prevent your allergies from returning. Available at vitamin discount centers, Richards, Rollin' Oats, Vitamin Shop, Nutrition Smart, and other fine health food stores.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace for a good night's rest naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Alga Life, Algae for Life, CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. NeoCell, the true science of collagen. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Stephen J. is my guest today, and he's a spokesperson educated for Zint Nutrition, zintnutrition.com. You have to put the nutrition. Don't just do Zint. ZINT, nutrition.com. Stephen, welcome back to the show. It's great to have you on. You're up there.
Fantastic to be here, Doctor. How are you today?
I'm good, man. It's nice to hear your voice. I always enjoy talking to you because I never have to worry about you being amped up.
Yeah, it's like if you just press my button, I'll just keep going. You got to shut me down.
One of my pals is working with you these days.
Yeah, he's a great guy, Mr. Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff Van Heck. I've known him for 12 years. He's been on my show. He has been on my show more times than he's been at home.
We are very excited to have him aboard. He brings a wealth of knowledge and experience with him, and he's just all around just a really good, down-to-earth person as well. And so we're happy to have him aboard.
He knows the industry pretty well, so good for you, man. I'm glad that he's hooked up with you. You emailed me and mentioned that you have a new product. You add something new to the line. This is interesting.
Yeah, we're really excited about introducing the first marine collagen from Zint Nutrition. And just want to give everybody a heads up. We've got a special promotion going on just for the show, for your listeners. If you go to either ZintNutrition.com or Amazon, you can get the Zint Nutrition Marine Collagen at 20% off by typing in a promo code 20, that's 20 Marine, M-A-R-I-N-E.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure you know, Doctor, that collagen makes up the body's made up 30% collagen, and 70% of our skin protein is from collagen. We start losing 1.5% of collagen per year. So, thankfully, there are resources now, like the Zint Marine Collagen, that is able to replenish the body's supply of collagen, actually spark the body to produce its own collagen once again, and thereby create more youthful appearance in skin, hair, and nails. Now, the marine collagen, there are several different types of collagen, and the marine collagen is type 1. Type 1 is the most abundant form of collagen in the body, and it is the best way to supplement with type 1 collagen is through marine collagen.
When you say marine, you're talking about sea life, obviously.
Right. Yes, and to be very specific, and I know that you will appreciate this, we actually source our marine collagen from wild snapper from the South Pacific. Now, why is that so important, wild from the South Pacific? Well, because today so many people are eating sushi, and fish is being used in so many different forms, and that they've started fish farming, which is very unhealthy. They keep fish in pens. They feed it, pellets, and actually DuPont will come in and say, what type of color would you like the flesh of your fish to look like? Because farm fish will not have the same robust color as wild fish does. So the farm fish is very, very unhealthy. By eating wild fish, you're getting all the omegas and everything that you really should be getting in a very healthy way. So by getting in the wild format as well from the marine collagen, you're going to benefit the most from having the purest form of marine collagen.
So it's sourced from a non-GMO wild-caught snapper. It's pretty bioavailable and bioabsorbable, and as I understand it, than gelatin, so that's good. I was also reading that, let me find this here. I'm reading from your website. I'm at ZintNutrition.com. You can mix it in coffee, smoothies, salad dressings, your favorite martini. No, it doesn't say that. Favorite recipes for a simple way to supercharge your anti-aging supplement regimen, close quote. So you can put it in coffee, smoothies, salad dressings.
Absolutely, whatever you like. And you know what? You had mentioned a key word there, and it's called bioavailability. And that means that when we consume a food or drink, the nutrients that are contained within that gets released in a matrix form, and it's absorbed into the bloodstream and then transported to the respective target tissues within the body. Now, fish collagen is absorbed 1.5 times more efficiently into the body than bovine collagen.
Wow.
And you had mentioned gelatin. So you've got gelatin that has the larger molecules, the hydrolyzed bovine collagen a bit smaller, and then the marine collagen even smaller. So if you want to get the most from your type 1 collagen supplement, you want to be taking marine collagen.
This is interesting. Years ago, I'm talking about many years ago, there was I don't want to mention the brand. I guess I mentioned it by saying it. Jello. There was a Jello product where people would women wanted to strengthen their nails, and they would eat Jello. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, absolutely, of course.
And they still do. But this is interesting. Nobody's ever compared marine collagen and bovine source collagen. This is interesting. Go ahead, Gary.
My sisters used to drink warm Jello in the wintertime.
Right.
For their nails
and their hair.
Yeah.
And
well, they don't need to do that now.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like.
You can let your sister know that science is a little bit more advanced. Yeah, and people also used to take baby oil and put iodine in it, and go out in the sun. What were they thinking? So we come back. We're always looking to, push the envelope, introduce new ideas, new concepts, new products, new therapies. This is interesting. I learned something here today. That's what we do around here. Educate. LTN, coast to coast.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show. And as a lot of my Cuban friends, whom I love so much, say washing. No, my mom with her dialect too. Washing. No, Mom, it's watching. I'm washing you. No, you're not. You're watching me. Great to be with you. We have a lot of fun. I know it does get serious around here from time to time, more than that, but talking about HPV and 16. And I learned a long time ago, you can't make it dark and gloomy. There's got to be optimism and hope, and give people choices and solutions. There's always a way to work it out. Zint Nutrition, turning out to be, pretty good company here. Let's see, I got some people now that I know affiliated with the outfit that tells me that they're on the right path, doing the right things, making the right products. All good. I like their products. They sent me some. I've tried them. They're very good. Excellent. High quality, good raw materials. They know what they're doing. I like them a lot. I like the name, too. It's kind of cool, Zint. Remember one day I asked you what the Zint means? Remember that?
Yes, my friend, I do remember. How could I forget?
You thought in your lifetime you'll never have to explain that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Explain it again?
Yeah, well, what is Zint? What is that?
Okay, so Zint actually comes from the Yiddish word gesund, which means be healthy.
Gesund.
Gesund. So the Zint is the tail part of the word without the G. So Zint Nutrition, its essence is really about being healthy.
That's great.
And, creating wonderful products that are easy to take. And as you mentioned with the marine collagen doctor, how many different ways you can incorporate it into your life. Very, very simple, unobtrusive. And, people are pill weary. They're pill tired. People that like to take supplements, they've got to take so many different ones, and to swallow those pills, is quite stressful on the esophagus, the digestive system, and it's very inconvenient. And with Zint, we go strictly with powders, and that way you're able to incorporate it in a very simple and effortless way into your life. Now, with the collagen that we're talking about right now, we're promoting beauty from within. We're promoting anti-aging beauty through powerful, ingestible, powdered supplementation that directly benefits our outer beauty. So, there's so many things to talk about collagen. It's such a wonderful thing. It helps everything from bringing that, when you see a baby or, a young woman and their skin just glows. It's so plump and beautiful. It almost radiates. That's because of the collagen that's in the skin. And then as we age, the collagen in the body continues to reduce, and that's what forms wrinkles, weakens our
lines,
bones,
those lines, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what
thin hair, thin nails. But there's more to collagen than beauty, as you know, Stephen. Collagen is the most. By the way, the word collagen, the root of that word is from Greek, and it means literally glue. That's an appropriate concept or origin of the word, it turns out. It's the main component, as it also turns out, for connective tissue, such as tendons, ligaments, cartilage, bone, blood vessels. So it's not just about beauty, it's about structure and function of those anatomical pieces of the body: tendons, ligaments, cartilage, bone, blood vessels, the connective tissue. That's why it's so important as well, right?
Correct. I mean, it's, as we continue to mention, it's the most abundant protein in our body, and it's really the substance that holds the entire body together. And that's, as we say, as you perfectly pointed out, the Greek word kola, meaning glue, because that is, that's what holds our body together, the ligaments and the tendons and the cartilage, and those things begin to diminish with age, with the declining collagen within the body, and through ingesting your collagen, you're not only benefiting your skin, as you would expertly mention right there, but you are helping to repair and rebuild your ligaments, your joints, and your cartilage. That's why, and for anybody out there that's really not, familiar with what, the cartilage is and stuff like that, that's really, the sponge, the cushion that keeps your bones from rubbing to each other. And when you start to age, that diminishes. And then when you've got arthritic pain, that's really the bones that are starting to rub against each other because there's no more cushioning. Now, a great way to stave that off, thank God we've got a supplement like collagen, is to take it in supplement form. And as we're talking about most specifically here with type 1, which is the most abundant collagen in the body, through the zinc marine collagen.
Yeah, this is interesting that you sourced it it's a marine source rather than a land animal. You chose red snapper, right? Is that what you said?
It's wild Pacific snapper.
Snapper.
And, as you know, we do bovine collagen and gelatin.
Yeah, you have that. What's that other product called?
So it's also zinc hydrolyzed collagen and also zinc gelatin as well. And basically, just to tell everybody what is the main difference between bovine collagen and gelatin, is it's really the application that you want to use it in. You're going to get the same collagen benefit from either product. However, the hydrolyzed collagen will mix in virtually any liquid that you want. It will mix in room temperature, cold liquids, and, of course, warm liquids. Now, the gelatin, of course, when we think of gelatin, we think of Jell-O. And when you think of Jell-O, what does it do? It's that thing that kind of like jiggles around in the bowl. Well, gelatin, because of its larger molecule size, it will not dissolve in cold or room temperature water. So that's something that you're going to want to use.
What do they use that for, the beef gelatin?
So you want to use it in recipes that call for any type of gelling effect. So, it might be in a pudding, or it might be in some type of dessert recipe, or any other recipe that calls for
interesting.
gelling. Or if you just want to, you could put it in a hot liquid. If you don't, want to take the collagen and you want somewhat of a body to your liquid that you're drinking, you could mix some of the gelatin in there.
Do you have any recipe? I'm looking here.
We've got recipes on Nutrition.06.
I see that. There it is. There's a link. See? I'm clicking on that as we speak. I'm at Nutrition.06, and they do have recipes. This is cool. So these products are in powdered form. By the way, the packaging is very nice. I should tell you that. Aesthetically, very pleasing. Even the way the texture of the bags, the colors that you all use, all of that's important. You'd be surprised how that, maybe you wouldn't, influencing consumer behavior. Very nice. You guys don't miss a trick. Somebody's up all night around there thinking about this stuff. We'll be back. We'll have the LTN Health Question of the Day, $25 gift card, right answer.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic aged garlic extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit Kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Did you know that the most common form of calcium supplement today is calcium carbonate, also known as limestone? You don't eat rocks as part of your balanced diet, so why would you choose to supplement your bone health nutritional needs with limestone? Our bodies understand and seek whole food sources of nutrition. New Chapter is proud to deliver Bone Strength Take Care, a calcium complex that delivers key bone health nutrients in the form of whole food, not rocks. Bone Strength Take Care also delivers key bone nourishing nutrients, including vitamins D3 and K2. Vitamin K2 is of critical importance as it ensures calcium is placed in the bone where it's needed and stays out of the arteries where it's not. Discover for yourself the whole food bone health alternative to rocks. Bone Strength Take Care, the best-selling natural bone health supplement in America. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN health question of the day. Do this without confusing you. Stephen J., my guest, was mentioning the type of collagen in the Zint, this new Zint product sourced from wild-caught snapper, non-GMO, and it's called Zint collagen. It's marine sourced. What's interesting about it, you have different types of collagen, type 1, type 2, type 3. The Zinc Marine Collagen has, he mentioned 1, but I'm looking at their website, they mentioned 2. So let's see if you can figure it out. I'll frame the answers so that you can get the right answer. Does the Zinc Marine Collagen contain both type 1 and type 2, or both type 2 and type 3? Even though he didn't mention the 3, you can still figure out the answer. He mentioned one of the others. Is the Zinc Marine Collagen type 1 and type 3, or type 1 and type 2? Here's a number to call.
877-897-8255. 877-897-8255.
Type 1 and type 3, or type 2 and type 3. And he made a big deal about the particular type that he focused on in terms of, its importance for skin and hair and whatnot. Stephen, welcome back.
Thank you, my friend.
So, do people call and ask about cooking with the products?
Yeah, we get a lot of emails many times about people not sure how to use it. And the beauty of it is that any of the Zinc collagen or gelatin products, whether it's fish or bovine-based, they're all flavor neutral. So you're going to get all the wonderful benefits of collagen, and you can really use it any way you want, in anything you want. You could sprinkle it in it, put it in your yogurt in the morning. You could, put it within, as I said, the gelatin. You could put it in any dishes that are warm or hot that, requiring a gelling effect. There's virtually no limit to what you can put our products into.
So people who are, devotees of cooking in the culinary world, they understand when they need to use gelatin, and you give them 3 options here from Zinc. Right. Yeah, please list the 3 options again.
So we've got the Zinc Marine Collagen Wild Caught Snapper Marine Collagen. Then we've got the Zinc Hydrolyzed Collagen from bovine source. And then we have the Zinc Gelatin that is also bovine sourced. All of them are going to give you 12 grams of collagen and 11 grams of pure protein. Now, that's something else that we hadn't touched upon earlier, is that this is a great way to increase your protein intake as well. So you're going to get the wonderful benefits of collagen, plus you're getting 11 grams of pure protein in every 3 tablespoon serving when we're speaking about actually the fish collagen, and the gelatin and the bovine, I believe, is 2 tablespoons.
By the way, if one is thinking, wait a minute, must have the scent of either bovine or fish, it doesn't. These are tasteless and odorless, so you don't have to worry about these products interfering with whatever you're making and introducing some smell, some odor, or some taste that you don't want, right, Steve?
Absolutely correct. Yeah. You know what, Doctor, if you wouldn't mind, there's something else that I wanted to upon that I thought would be really important when it comes to collagen, specifically the marine collagen. It's a great wound healer because of the bioavailability of the fish collagen being 1.5 times faster than the bovine. It's essential to wound healing, and I'll tell you for myself, and you might be able to relate. As we age, I started to notice, when I would get a cut or a scrape, it would take much longer to heal than it did when I was younger. Sometimes, something that I would get a little cut, it would be healed up within a matter of days. Now, sometimes it can take 2 weeks.
Well, I'll have to rely on your first-hand account because I haven't experienced that yet.
Okay, so I know I have.
I'm just kidding. No.
My friends have.
I'm a liar, man.
For you, Doc, so.
I wouldn't know. I'll just have to rely on Stephen J's first-hand account. I'll have to wait and see what that's like. Oh my goodness. Are you in New Jersey or New York? I think I've asked you that before.
Yeah, we're in the foothills of New York and actually right on the border of New Jersey, so it's it's a pretty good location. Not too far from the city, but far enough away, to see trees and mountains and stuff like that.
Pretty cool. Let's go to St. Petersburg, Florida. Not very many mountains there, I can assure you. Chris, welcome to the show. If you find a mountain in St. Petersburg, please call me. We'll alert the media and be famous. Immediately. Chris, how you doing, man?
I'm good from the rolling hills of St. Petersburg.
Yeah. So, is it type 1 and type 3 or type 1 and type 2 in that new marine collagen from Zint?
Type 1 and 3.
There you go. Bingo. $25 supplement gift card, man. Do you spend much time at the beach? Probably not.
Oh, no. I get most of my sun riding or my butt around.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you spending time at Let's Talk Nutrition, listening to the show, and we appreciate you calling in. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, too.
Thank you. All right, so you're headed for the weekend. Do you go into the city much?
I'll be honest with you, Doc, I try not to. If I got to do it for business meetings and dinners or something like that, I do, but otherwise, I'm a country boy.
Yeah, oh, really? Wow. Jeez.
Are you out in the island?
No, we're as I said, we're up in the foothills of New York. So we're in the mountains. I either love to be at the beach or I love to be in the mountains. I mean, one or the other. I always dreamed of living in one place and vacationing at the other place. The cities are not for me.
You know what? If I could, I'd live in a high-rise in Manhattan. That's me, man.
Doc is a city guy all day long.
That's what makes the world go around, Doc.
I love Manhattan, the pulse and the pace.
Oh, it's a great place to visit. I just like going there.
I get it. Well, please give I haven't met the principals at Zint, but you tell them I send my best, and I appreciate you coming on and sharing your enthusiasm and your insight. It's a good company, very good company, excellent. ZintNutrition.com.
We appreciate it. Wishing you all a great weekend down there.
Thank you so much. You do the same. Think about your health. It's a priority. I know you know that, but without it, everything changes. Consequently, it ends up being that your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those people in your life that care about and love you. Have a lovely weekend. I love you.